Okay, hey guys, this is Hinton again, and I'm doing my uh, video log about the second chapter of Ramachandran's The Telltale Brain. Um, One thing that I really particularly like about this book, I'll get into talking about the chapter in a minute, but one thing that I really like about this book and about this course is there's always going to be something new thrown at me. You know, like I've studied about the brain and I've studied about um, things, but not as in depth as I think that we're going to get into things. And that kind of leads me into what I'm going to say about chapter 2 is that this this man is writing about experiences that he's having, and things and just questions that he answers himself, you know and tests that he runs and stuff like that. And it's just really interesting to see that, you know how extensive the brain really is. And going on into chapter 2, it's mostly about vision, um, and perception, which I found to be very cool. Because when you think about perception, it's I didn't think about it in the terms that he thought about it. I just thought perception was particularly just something that, oh, that's how we see it, or that's how, we kind of go about thinking about those sort of things. Like how we perceive it, it's just something that is natural to us and stuff like that. And he gave lots of examples, kind of like the shaded dots that could either be cavities or eggs, and then especially like the square at the beginning or the cube at the beginning of the chapter. Just like looking at those things and seeing how they change. It's saying that, at the beginning, it's not your vision, because like your retina could be able to like look at that picture and determine what it is and then translate it in your brain as that picture, but how you actually perceive something is the real question. And I think that's what he's trying to answer in this. And another thing that I thought was really, really interesting is, this Capgras or Capgras, syndrome, which is happening more and more in patients, which is like, I know y'all read about it, but like it's this thing of where, you lose that sense of perception of like knowing what something is. Like you can still see it and it's a perfect vision, but actually knowing what something is. And the test that he kind of came up for it, which is the GSR test, that was really interesting, to actually have something and study something that is, to go through all of this time and, to study a test that, looking at a picture of your mother increases really, really certain spikes and stuff. And so it's a foolproof test. And it's just very interesting to see that all of these things are really what our brain entitles, And so as of now, I don't have anything that I can really argue against in this book because it's all new to me. I haven't really thought about all of the things that we have been discussing or that we have read in this book. And so right now I think it's all interesting and I really, really enjoy this book. But I'm hoping that I could argue against something soon, because right now I'm just at that point of where I'm struck. It's like I'm in awe of just the interesting and the wonderful facts and amazement that I'm getting out of this. So, but I hope you enjoyed my video log. I'll see you next time.